time it will go from my side. That's why safe side you can do from your side.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay, so the prerequisite for the data science will be with the help of knowledge like Excel, Python, or SQL, because we need to discuss, I mean, we need to have a good knowledge with the statistics. Statistics, I mean, statistics in the sense, not necessarily the high level, at least the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, maybe modular division, because we'll be calculating in terms of percentages. That's what we need knowledge from the statistical point of view. Of course, linear algebra and calculus also will help in mathematical perspective. When we try to implement the statistical knowledge and then the mathematical knowledge, we need a programming knowledge of Excel, Python, R, and SQL. These are all the prerequisites. And when it comes to the data science is, of course, a big evaluation of computing technology, but it all started way back from, let's say, way back in the sense, a lot of decades ago, from data. Data is actually a raw fact. It can be image, it can be audio, it can be video, it can be animation, it can be graphics of any form. But basically, it is a raw fact or a raw data. And to make the raw data a meaningful information, we need to filter the noise to say the data is becoming information. And when we talk about information, of course, as I said, we need to eliminate the noise.
Correct.
Um, and after eliminating the noise, we will be feeding the information into a system, and to select either classification or clustering or association rule, um, to make the data a meaningful information. And then when we move on to the database is always a collection of interrelated data. Data may be structured or data may be unstructured, and we'll be using two types of database. One is relational, the other one is non-relational. If it is relational, it has to be with the help of SQL, MySQL, DB2, Teradata, MS Access. If it is going to be non-relational, it is with the help of MongoDB, Hive database, and then a HBase database.
Correct.
Yeah, and then when we talk about database management system, it's a collection of software, because as we said in the database, we have interrelated data. We will be trying to filter out either structured data or unstructured data depending upon the requirement. For example, if you take a student database, let's say for example we have 50 or 60 students. The students, will be the students' data will be ordered from A to Z, like ascending order, and the database will have tables. A table, let's say, if I take a table will be with rows and columns. Both rows and columns are important, and especially columns are very vital because we need to use columns, to prioritize the highest data. And uh, and I think I'm going in the right direction. Is it,
Yes,
sir?
yes, yes. You are absolutely right. Next.
Okay. Yeah. And then database management system, which is a combination of data and sorry, database system is a combination of data and database management system. I mean, whatever data we have, it may be in the system software or in a data center. And then when we move to data mart is a subset of data warehouse. And the data warehouse is possible. I mean, data warehouse is basically a huge volume of data with the help of data cubes.
We are storing in
Mm.
the system, server, and data center.
Yes, sir. And then data warehouse is also called as OLAP, that is
Online
online, yeah,
analytical
analytical
processing.
processing. Yes, sir.
Correct.
And then data mining is extracting a meaningful information or data by using those classification techniques, uh,
Clustering, clustering
clustering,
technique, association
clustering,
rule
and
mining,
then recommender
recommender
engine,
system, outlier
recommend
detection,
outlier deduction.
association rule mining.
Yes, sir.
Done.
And then when we talk about big data, it is a combination of three V's: volume, velocity, and um, uh, volume in terms of size. It may be it may be more than a terabyte, like octobyte, petabyte, hexabyte, bruntobyte, geobyte, yottabyte, zettabyte, and all those stuffs.
Correct.
Uh, that is all about volume. And when we talk about velocity, like uploading and downloading data, and when we talk about veracity, sorry, the third one, sorry, sir. The third one,
Variety, velocity, and volume.
okay, variety is all about the different types of files.
Correct.
Yeah, and then finally the data science extracting insights by applying machine learning techniques and deep learning algorithms. Because when you talk about data science, it's all about again huge volume of data. We may be using um, different types of techniques like machine learning, data deep
Deep
learning,
learning, statistical
yeah,
methods, AI
methods.
techniques.
Yes, sir.
Perfect, perfect. You are repeating and reminding me so closely like me. I'm feeling
Okay,
very
sir.
happy. So
Okay,
you
sir.
are catching and each and every jargon of data science. Let's move to next concept. Yesterday we have stopped at
Okay, sir.
this one we have completed yesterday, I guess. This one also completed.
Yes, sir. Keep going, sir.
This one
Completed,
also
sir.
completed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This one also completed. This one also completed. Yes.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
So this one, why data science is important?
Um,
Can I start
yeah,
here?
yeah. Keep going, sir. I will tell you, sir. Keep going, sir. This is
Yeah,
completed. Yeah,
this
yeah.
is
Here we have to start, sir.
okay. So, why we are using data science? There are various sectors where data science has provided its importance, like e-commerce. If you take example of Flipkart and Amazon, why they are increasing their business? Because they are applying data science tools and techniques like recommender engine. So if you purchase today iPhone 15 Pro, tomorrow it is asking, can you would you like to purchase iPhone 16 Pro, Max Pro? So that means e-commerce they are increasing their business with the help of data science tools and techniques. Likewise, search engines, healthcare, banking and securities, education, manufacture, finance, advertising, transport, forecasting, comms, media and entertainment, image, speech, text recognition. So these are the various sectors has proved the data science its importance. Okay, so
Yes.
data science process includes, first we are taking as a raw data collected. So with that raw data we are moving to data is processed. We are eliminating noisy data, inconsistent data, dirty data, and redundant data. Then we are moving clean data set, then it becomes information. Then we are applying exploratory data analysis is nothing but we are classifying the data, we are segregating the data, we are clustering the data, we are performing association rules. So many classifications, clustering, association rule mining we are performing under exploratory data analysis. Then we are choosing models and algorithm. So I am choosing a support vector machine model in classification. K means clustering model under clustering I am choosing. A priori algorithm I am choosing under association rule mining model. Likewise, we are choosing number of models and algorithms. Model is nothing but simplified version of the reality, and algorithm is nothing but step by step procedure to solve a particular problem is called algorithm. Then we are communicating with visualization reports like pie chart, bar chart, heat map, area map, scatter plot by using Python, Matplotlib. By using our program, we are using ggplot, Power BI, and Tableau. And these are the visualization tools we are using to generate reports. And finally, we are developing a data product. We are deploying into the market that comes to the reality. So after a visualization, a manager or a principal would like to take better decisions. So this is about the data science process. Then we are moving to next slide. Facebook alone generates 1,000 terabytes of data every day. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so uh, and Jet Air, what about Jet Airways and stock market exchange generates terabytes of data every hour. That's why data science playing a vital role in order to process such kind of huge volume of data. That's why it is a collection of data sets that is so large and complex that it is difficult to handle using DBMS tools like relational database tools, non-relational database tools, and uh, we have three types of data types of data like structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data. Structured data is nothing but with the help of relational database tools like SQL, MySQL, Teradata, DB2, MS Access, we are creating the tables, transactions, legacy data, etc. Then there is a schema, there is a label, there is a schema, there is a relation, there is a table, there is a procedure, syntax. Based on that one, we are creating the tables, transactions, and databases and legacy database, etc. That is called structured data. Unstructured data is nothing but based on the non-relational database tools like Mongo database, Hive, HBase. So there is no schema, there is no relation, there is no table, there is no procedure, there is no syntax, but I would like to create the tables and the transactions with the help of audio, video, text, graphics, animation, with the help of softwares like Mongo database, Hive, and HBase database. That comes under non-relational databases, comes under unstructured data. Then semi-structured data is nothing but 50% of XML database and 50% of structured data and 50% of unstructured data. That is called semi-structured data. Then what is data analytics? Data analytics is the process of extracting meaningful interested patterns from the huge volume of data by applying classification, clustering, association rule mining, outlier detection, recommender engine, etc. Finally, we are finding the uncover meaningful insights by using data analytics. So we are analyzing raw data in order to make conclusions, and we are taking better decisions about that information. Are you clear, Ramchan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, if anyone joins right now, please allow them. My scholars,
Sure, sir.
yeah, I have shared this link, but I don't know how many are joining or anyone joining.
BS Shankar.
Yeah, so allow him, let him
Okay, sir.
listen.
Okay,
Okay,
sir.
then we are moving to data analytics consists of five steps. We are collecting the data from the various sources and measuring information from collected data. Then we are analyzing the process for issues and root causes. Then improve, determine and implement improvement actions. And finally, we are controlling helps to system with improved information. Then who uses data science use cases? Very big MNCs like Amazon, Google, Facebook, Disney Park, Discovery, Twitter, LinkedIn, Uber, and Airbnb, Swarovski, NASA. These are the very big MNCs are using data science tools and techniques. Then structured data science is nothing but there are the structure of data science is nothing but a collection of three tiers: tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. So the structure of data science involves the process of we are collecting a huge volume of data, we are cleansing the data with help of binning and box plot technique, we are analyzing various kinds of data, and we are interpreting data after implementation of the output or results to extract valuable insights and meaningful data and make informed and better decisions. Tier 1 consists of data sources, which includes structured data and unstructured data. Structured data with the help of relational database tools like SQL, MySQL, Teradata, DB2, MS Access, we are creating the databases, data warehousing, ERP, CRM. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning, and CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management Tool. Then unstructured data is nothing but there is no relation, there is no table, there is no syntax, there is no procedure, but we are creating the database with help of Mongo, DB2, Hive and HBase. On unstructured data like audio, video, text, graphics, clickstream, weblogs, documents, Excel, CSV, social media. So tier 1 completely we are feeding input as input to the system. Then we are moving to the tier 2. Tier 2 belongs to big data technologies we are choosing like Hadoop, Spark, Hive, MapReduce and Matplot and MATLAB. Hadoop is a big big data processing tool or engine in order to process legacy old data, and it uses batch processing. Static of data it can process. Hadoop is a framework which integrates a number of tools like Hive, Pig, HBase, Zookeeper, Woozy, Cassandra, and Hue, etc. Hadoop consists of two major parts like HDFS and MapReduce. HDFS is nothing but a Hadoop distributed file system. It is used to create a database if the file is very large, and it can divide it into number of chunks. Each chunk can take master and slave nodes architecture. Then MapReduce is a programming model which process the Java code. We can write and we can execute and we can compile, and finally we are deploying the MapReduce. It's a programming model. Then we are moving to Hive. Hive is a data warehousing tool. We are choosing under big data analytics tool in order to store a huge volume of data, and Hive and Hadoop and MapReduce uses Java programming as a prime language. Then MATLAB is a matrix laboratory in order to process image processing calculations, image processing applications. We are choosing the MATLAB. Then finally, tier 3 includes analytics, visualization reports, scorecards, dashboards, pie chart, bar chart, scatter plot, heat map, area map, um, and queries, intelligent dashboards. Finally, we are showing to our manager or a principal because they are taking better decision and informed decisions. Are you clear, Ramchand,
Yes, sir. Yes,
with
sir.
this
Yes.
three tiers concept?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Next, I'm moving to different data file formats. We have seen big data and data science dimensions or characteristics are three. Three V's: volume, velocity,
Velocity.
variety.
Right. Yes,
So
sir.
this slide is belongs to completely variety of different file formats like audio, video, text, graphics, animation, text messages, emails, MS Access files, DB2 files, SQL files, MySQL files, Teradata files, flat files, public records, transactions, books, documents. emails, etc. This is called a data file formats. So in a high level we used to say variety is a dimension and a characteristic of big data and data science. Then data science is a multidisciplinary subject, a field that uses multidisciplinary and interdisciplinary field that uses scientific methods, uh, processes, algorithms and computer algorithms and systems to extract meaningful interested patterns and insights from any from many structural, unstructural and semi-structured data. That's why data science applications, if you want to perform, you need to have a domain expertise, data engineering, advanced computing, visualization and statistics, etc. Then I'm moving to data science is a combination of visualization part, you know very well. Power BI, Tableau, R programming, Python, MATLAB. These are the popular tools we are generating the visualization part. Statistical modeling like linear regression, non-linear regression, logistic regression, etc. Statistical computing we are using data technologies like cloud computing, distributed computing, grid computing with high computing configuration, computers, servers and data center. Then we are choosing data research, data consulting, real world application, scientific methods. This is about a data science is a combination of all these things. Data science, sometimes we used to call it as a DSS, is nothing but a data driven science, and it is also called as a data mining in the low level terminology, and it is also called as similar to knowledge discovery database because it uses KDD process steps, and it uses scientific methods, process and systems to extract knowledge or insights or interested analytics from data in various forms, either structured data, unstructured data and semi-structured data. So that's why this knowledge discovery database consists of scientific thinking and statistical methods, computer engineering and innovative technologies. Then data science is to process five steps like capturing the data with the help of data acquisition, data entry, signal reception and data extraction. Then we are moving to maintain. We are storing huge volume of data, data warehousing, data cleansing, data staging, data processing, data architecture. Then we are processing the data and applying data mining, clustering, classification, data modeling, data summarization, and then we are analyzing exploratory and confirmatory, predictive analysis, regression, text mining and qualitative analysis. Finally we are communicating with the data reporting, data visualization, business intelligence and decision making. These are the five steps of data science. Then data science is a multidisciplinary with the combination of statistics, visualizations, pattern recognition, neurocomputing, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data mining, knowledge discovery database, databases and data processing. There are seven steps are including like domain knowledge, communications, presentation and inquisitiveness, problem solving, business analysis, business strategy. That's why we are integrating with multiple subjects and it is a multidisciplinary subject. So there are eight steps of data science life cycle like business problem understanding, data collection, data cleaning and preparation. Like we are eliminating noisy data, redundant data, dirty data by applying binning and box plot and other filters we are applying for cleaning the data. Then exploratory data analysis is nothing but we are choosing the classification, clustering, association rule mining, outlier detection, recommender engine according to user requirements. Then we are choosing the feature engineering. Feature engineering is the one of the life cycle element of life cycle element of data science. We are extracting meaningful and interested patterns of each domain and each application, so that after that we are applying machine learning algorithm is nothing but learning from the observational data, and by applying three approaches like supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. And so you know very well, under supervised learning there is a label, there is a target class, and based on the gender we are classifying the data, and example classification. Then unsupervised learning, there is no label, there is no target class, but I would like to classify the data based on the similarity measure, like Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, Minkowski distance, etc. Euclidean distance, if you want to calculate the distance between 2 points x1, x2, y1, y2, square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. Then the third approach of machine learning is reinforcement learning, and learning from the mistakes. Based on the punishment and rewards we are solving the problems, especially in gaming application, and there are a number of algorithms under reinforcement learning. Then we are choosing model evaluation like SVM, random forest, neural network, CNN, RNN, LSTM, etc. And finally, we are displaying data visualization through bar chart, pie chart, scatter plot, heat map, area map, etc. This is about the data science life cycle. Ramchand, do you have any doubt?
Clear, sir. So far clear.
Okay. Then introduction to data science. We are moving to the first module one. The first the definition, and followed by the major key points like data science is a multidisciplinary field that involves the applications of mathematical, statistical, artificial, machine and deep learning, computational methods to extract meaningful, interested patterns and extract insights and back and knowledge from the huge volume of data by applying statistical methods, artificial intelligence techniques, machine learning techniques, and deep learning techniques, and also generative AI techniques. That's why data science is rapidly growing field that deals with the collection of the data. We are analyzing the data. We are interpretation of the data of large and huge and complex data sets to solve real world problems. So that's why data science involves several key steps including data collection, data cleansing, data analysis, and data visualization. The goal of data science is to identify the patterns. Pattern is a model, model is a simplified version of the reality, trends, and relationships in data that can be used to make informed and better decisions. Then the field of data science by advancements in technology such as statistical methods, machine learning techniques, and deep learning techniques, artificial intelligence techniques, and big data and cloud computing. So that's why data scientists use these tools to build predictive models and algorithms that can automate a decision making process and improve the accuracy of predictions. Data science has applications in a wide range of industries, including healthcare, finance, retail, and manufacturing. Data science is an interdisciplinary field that uses mathematical, statistical, and artificial intelligence, machine and deep learning, computational methods to analyze the data, to interpret and large complex of data sets, to extract meaningful and insights from and knowledge from the huge volume of data. That's why data science consists of various terminology and jargon of data science, like it relates to computer science, it relates to signal processing, predictive analytics, operations research, statistics, mathematics, uncertainty, pattern recognition, visualization, artificial intelligence, probability models, machine learning, deep learning, etc. So that's why data science involves the process of collection of the data, cleansing the data, processing, pre-processing the data, analyzing the data, finally visualizing the data to extract meaningful, interested patterns and insights and trends that can be informed business decisions or scientific research. Then there are main components of data science are four steps. The first one is a data exploration, like how much data it consumes the most amount of time, and we are applying classification, clustering, association rule mining, recommender engine, etc. on data exploration. Then we are moving to modeling. Modeling is nothing but simplified version of the reality. Our data is prepared and ready to go. This is the second step of where we actually use machine learning algorithms. Then testing the data. Before that, 80% of training the data and 20% of testing the data we are using uh, for performance of the model. Then finally deploying models, like once our product is ready, we are deploying, and that is the final step. After testing as per the business requirements, we are finalizing the model. Actual technical major components of data science is nothing but data, big data, machine learning, statistics, and probability programming language. These are the major components of technically. That is professionally, this is technically. So data is a raw material. Data may be a structured data, unstructured data, semi-structured data. Then we are moving to big data. Which data I can call it as a big data? Traditional systems are unable to process the data is called big data, and we are using three V's, like volume, velocity, variety, and vision, value, uh, veracity, viscosity, etc. Seven V's are there. Then we are moving to machine learning, learning from the observational data with a combination of supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning algorithms. And we are using classification, clustering, association rule mining, outlier detection, recommender engine, and generative AI we are using. And in under generative AI we are using GANs and VAE, variational autoencoders, and generative adversarial networks like GANs, GAN. VAE, variational autoencoders we are using. Then next fourth step is statistics and probability. Study of numbers, study of operations, and the numerical foundation of data science is insights and likelihood. Then any one programming language you need to choose, like Python, Java, JavaScript, R, etc. This is about components of data science. Are you clear, Ramchan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm following.
Okay. Next, examples of data science. What are the best examples of data science? Involves using statistical, artificial, computational, and analytical methods to extract insights and knowledge from data. So that's why data science is a versatile field with many different applications across industries and domains, all of which aim to extract valuable insights and knowledge from data to inform decision making and improve outcomes. Though here are some examples of data science applications, like predictive analytics. So, using data to make predictions about future events or behavior, such as predicting customer churn, or forecasting stock prices, or weather forecasting. Okay, these are the best examples of Predictive analytics comes under example of data science. Natural language processing is nothing but it is also one of the example for data science. Study of different languages, study of different linguistics, and it uses data to analyze and understand human language, such as analyzing social media sentiment or processing voice commands in a virtual assistant. Then next example, image and video processing. We are using unstructured data, like we are analyzing and interpret visual information, such as identifying objects in photos or analyzing video footage for security purpose. Then machine learning, we are using one of the best example. Machine learning is nothing but learning from the observational data that can make predictions or decisions based on new data, such as predicting whether a loan application will be approved or recommending products to customers. Then fraud detection is the best example for data science. It is using data to identifying patterns or anomalies, means any errors, mistakes that may indicate fraudulent activities, such as analyzing credit card transactions or insurance claims. Then personalized marketing, it is a best example for data science. By using this data to target specific audiences with tailored marketing messages or recommendations, such as recommending products based on previous purchase history or browsing behavior. Then health informatics is also one of the best example, using data to analyze and improve healthcare outcomes, such as identifying risk factors for diseases or analyzing patient data to inform treatment decisions. Then these are the seven examples, and a few more examples like domain knowledge. Four pillars of data science, like domain knowledge you need to have, like business knowledge, expert system, data mining, databases, cloud computing, and user testing, etc. Then you need to have next pillar is math and statistics skills, like linear algebra, calculus, descriptive statistics, and inferential statistics. You need to have knowledge. And we are going for third pillar of data science, like computer science. You need to have knowledge on big data technologies, programming, database, etc. And finally, you need to have a communication and a visualization, like storytelling skills, visual art design, able to engage with the senior manager or packages, etc. Then what are the major concepts of data science? So in data science, it involves various range of concepts, like methods and techniques that are used to analyze and interpret very huge volume of data and complex data sets. So some of the major concepts we are discussing with the practical session on how do we collect the data. Data collection, it is the process of acquiring and gathering data from various sources, such as different databases from all over the world, through APIs, application programming interfaces, through social media networks, through sensors and other resources we are collecting the data. Then data cleaning is nothing but, this is one more important concept in data science. It is the process of extracting, eliminating noisy data, inconsistent data, redundant data, dirty data, and we are identifying and correcting errors, inconsistencies, and missing data in a data set to ensure its accuracy and completeness. Then data exploration is nothing but, this is one more major concept of data science, like the process of understanding and exploring the characteristic of a data set through visualizations, descriptive statistics, and other methods. Then data analysis is the next step Major step and applying we are applying statistical and AI and machine and deep learning models to identify the insights, to identify the interested patterns, to identify the relationships and the trends in a data set. That's why we are using data analysis. Then data visualization is a one more major concept of data science, the process of presenting and communicating insights and finding through graphs, bar chart, pie chart, and other visual formats, etc. Predictive modeling is nothing but the process of building models that can make predictions about future events or behaviors based on historical data. Then machine learning is nothing but the process of training algorithms to learn from data and make predictions or decisions without being explicitly programmed. That is about one of the step we are following, major step of data science. Then artificial intelligence is nothing but by using machine learning and other techniques to build intelligent systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence, such as natural language processing, image recognition, image processing, image segmentation, and image calculation and decision making. That is about artificial intelligence. Big data is nothing but the management and analysis of large and a huge volume of complex data sets that are too big to be processed using traditional data tools, data processing tools. That's why we are moving to big data technologies like Hadoop and Spark. Then data ethics, the 10th major concept of data science, the ethical considerations and the implications of collection of the data, analyzing the data and using the data, such as privacy, bias and accountability, etc. So finally, data scientists use these concepts to extract meaningful interested patterns or insights and knowledge from a huge volume of data that can be used to drive business decisions, scientific research and other applications. So with this one, no doubt, Ramchan.
Yes, sir. Everything is clear. I have to revise.
Okay, no problem. Then concepts of data science. Can you read and whichever it is not understand, please ask me.
Okay. The first one is data mining process,
Hmm.
data visualization.
What is meant by data mining process? Means
Uh,
we are
mhm.
collecting the data, we are
Okay.
pre-processing the data, we are choosing the model, and we are implementing, finally deploying. That is the data mining process. Next,
Okay.
data visualization.
Visualization.
Can you explain what you understood data visualization?
I think there are two types. One is exploratory visualization. The other one is explanatory.
Mm,
So when it is explanatory, it is a kind of a theoretical understanding.
correct.
When it is exploratory, with the help of charts or
Correct.
graphs, we'll be able to understand.
With the help of Python, we are choosing Matplotlib. With the help of R programming, we are choosing ggplot or
Okay.
otherwise Power BI, Tableau, and
Hmm.
R programming, MATLAB. These are the data visualization tools. And Japala.
Okay.
Okay, next. Dimension reduction.
Dimension reduction.
What is that meaning,
Mm,
dimension reduction? Suppose we are using principal component analysis. Dimension reduction is nothing but we are taking suppose 3 by 3 elements, total 9 elements. So in place of elements, I am choosing the faces. 9 images I have taken of 3 persons, and I am reducing dimension reduction means in the same person 3 images are there. So in the 3 images I am eliminating noisy data, redundant data. That means this forehead distance and nose and mouth distance, moles on the face, and from chin to mouth distance, like we are removing same portion of three images, that is called a dimension reduction. We are reducing the noisy data. So there
Okay.
we are applying principal component analysis. Okay, then
Okay,
you
sir.
can explain classification.
I think a classification comes under data mining.
Yes,
Okay.
classification is the process of classifying the data based on
Okay.
the label, based on the target class. We are classifying the data. It comes
Okay,
under
sir.
supervised learning.
Okay, sir.
Like that, you need to tell. Example: support vector
Okay.
machine, random forest, Bayesian
Okay, sir.
networks, and
Okay.
neural networks, etc.
Okay,
Next,
sir.
next k nearest neighbor
Hey,
is a
nearest neighbors.
one of the classification technique. In order to classify the groups, we are using k nearest neighbor algorithm.
Okay.
And linear
Okay, sir.
regression models is nothing but it comes under regression models. We are
Hmm.
predicting the future value based on the past values.
Okay,
And
sir.
naive Bayes is one of the classification technique, comes under data mining. And it is one of the classification, comes under supervised learning.
Hmm.
Then
Okay, sir.
classification and regression trees. So under classification we are using decision trees in order to classify the data based on the root node. We are taking the decision. Likewise, we are calculating. Then logistic regression is one of the regression technique in order to predict the future value based on the past values. Then
Okay, sir.
neural networks is one of the classification technique in order to classify the data with the minute features like how our neurons working in the membrane or brain. Same
Okay.
way we are using neural networks, neurons, with the help of input layers, hidden layers, and
Yes.
activation functions,
Okay.
dropout, etc. Then
Okay.
GIS and spatial data is nothing but geographical information system and spatial data, like through radar, through satellite, we are taking the images. That images we are processing, we are doing segmentation, we are doing classification, we are doing rendering, etc. That comes under GIS and spatial data. Then discriminant analysis is nothing but it is one of the classification technique for classifying the data based on the discriminant value of the given data set. Association rule mine is one of the technique under data mining subject. We are generating best associations between frequent item sets. See, every week we are going to supermarket, we are purchasing bread and cheese, eggs, tomato. These are the common items,
Yes.
Ramchan. That,
Yes, sir.
that means what are the frequent item sets every week we are purchasing. So manager is observing about you, what type of groceries are you purchasing, then he is increasing those groceries, so that he is increasing his business.
Yes, sir.
That is
Yes.
called association rule minds. We are applying a priori algorithm and FP growth algorithm, frequent pattern growth algorithm. Then cluster analysis is nothing but group of objects, that objects are having similar behavior in the nature.
Okay.
It comes under unsupervised learning. There is no label, there is no target class, but I would like to classify the data based on the similarity measure. Okay,
Okay,
so
sir.
that is based on Euclidean distance, Manhattan distance, Minkowski distance. I am using Euclidean distance because I know that one between 2 points x1, x2, y1, y2. We are calculating Euclidean similarity measure by using Euclidean distance formula, square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. That is called a cluster analysis. Then time series data analysis is one of the latest trend of data mining techniques based on the seasons, based on the stock market analysis, based on the traffic data analysis. We are performing time series data and we are generating interested insights and meaningful data. Then a regression based forecasting like linear regression, nonlinear regression, logistic regression, etc.
Can you
Then
say example as weather forecasting prediction?
yes, weather forecasting, stock market prediction,
Okay.
traffic data prediction, etc. Very good, Ramchan. Then
Okay.
smoothing methods like we are using binning and box plot techniques in especially data mining. Smoothing techniques we are using erosion, dilation in image processing techniques, and in data mining we are using binning and box plot techniques in order to perform smoothing methods. Then fraud detection is a one of the crime activity under the cyber security incident, so that especially in bank transaction applications, credit card approvals, and we are performing fraud detection application. Timestamps and financial modeling like where stock market like NSE, National Stock Exchange predictions, Bombay Stock Exchange predictions, weather forecasting examples. Then finally data engineering, nothing but we are studying the and describing the data, and we are saving the data, we are processing the data, we are calculating statistical operations of the data, and we are applying the models on the data, and finally we are getting visualizations, and we are taking better informed decision through data engineering concept.
Okay, sir. Okay,
Are you
got it.
clear? Are you clear with this one?
Yeah, sure. What I will do is tomorrow the same slide I will explain whatever you had
Yeah,
explained me.
sure, sure. Can we
Okay.
stop here, Ramchan?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Because I need to go to the department.
Ah, yeah, yeah, that's why. Today is
Okay.
Sunday. Okay.
Uh,